Hi, it's Paula, the foodish girl. It is T-minus 2 days and counting to Christmas. So I thought I would whip up a quick and easy side dish. A friend of mine asked me if I had some recommendations, and I do, and this is a reasonably priced, delicious, and easy one. This is called Sister Mary's Zesty Carrots. It is a recipe based, I think it's out of an old shaker recipe, so Sister Mary was very zesty, and it's easy. What you're going to do is you're going to go and buy a bag of carrots at the store. Carrots come in 5-pound and 3-pound bags, and organic carrots come in 2-pound bags because they like to trick you like that. So whichever one you'd like, you need to go and buy a whole bag of carrots. Come home, choose the ones you like out of the bag. You may peel them or not peel them, it's up to you. Sometimes I scrape them with the back of a knife, sometimes I don't. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the vessel with which I'm going to bake them in, which is this guy. So I am going to cut up enough carrots that'll fit in there. And I'm cutting them into slices. Now, if this was a Food Network show, they would say, cut them into coins. Okay, I'm not fancy. I just want you to cut them into slices, and I want you to cut them in like a quarter of an inch. If you can try your hardest to keep them all the same width, they're going to cook at an even pace, and you're going to be a lot happier with your results. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to fill up that guy right there with carrots. Sister Mary's Carrots was a recipe that was given to me by my friend Beth when I was thinking, I think I was having people over and we were going to do a prime rib. This is great with prime rib. This is also really good with ham, and you could even do it with turkey. So this is not quite full, but it's almost full. So I'm going to just cut them. Don't put the ends in. They're green and bitter and yucky. So, and again, they put every little size of carrot inside a bag, so nothing is quite even. So we're going to dump those into boiling water, and then that is going to cook for about 7 to 9 minutes. I don't want them to overcook, but I do want them to be almost done. You can almost stick a knife through them, almost stick a fork through them, because, like I said, it's going to go into the oven. Right now my oven is at 375 degrees. So this is a one-dish meal, so I have taken those carrots, I've thrown them in the hot pot, and now I'm going to make my sauce inside the same dish that I'm going to cook the carrots in. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to take mayonnaise. I know, crazy mayonnaise. And then I'm going to take a spoon, a large spoon. This is I don't know, it's probably a soup spoon size. I'm going to put a blob of that in there. That should be enough for the carrots that I put in here. I bet you I cut up probably 2 cups of carrots. So 4, 5 carrots. It all depends. All the carrots are different shapes. All the carrots are different sizes. So you just kind of have to use your eyeballs. So there's that. I'm going to take a teaspoon. This is what you put sugar in your coffee, right? And then I'm going to put horseradish. So right now we have 3 ingredients in this great side dish. We have horseradish, we have mayonnaise, and then my last ingredient is a little bit of onion that I'm going to use on a grater. I'm going to grate that in. Please don't chop. Please don't. It needs to be grated. They need to be really super fine, and when you grate it, it also gets a lot of juice in there. And in fact, I think this is a shallot, but c'est la vie. It is still an onion. So there it is. So I have horseradish, onions, and mayo in there. I'm going to take my parboiled salted carrots, and I'm putting them in there like that. Fast, quick, and easy. And that is so hot. Hi-ho, the Dario. Super hot. Now, you can make this ahead of time, and it reheats really well. But I can tell you that you're not going to have any leftovers, probably. But you should make a lot. This is delicious. Now, with the horseradish, I have to say, sometimes horseradish bakes out the spiciness of the horseradish, the hot of the horseradish bakes out. So before you go and put this in the oven, you need to taste. You should taste everything when you're cooking. You should mix this whole entire thing up. Hot, look at that. I mean, it's not really pretty, but This is so amazing. Sister Mary should be like in some sort of Hall of Fame for shaker cooks because this is brilliant. Brilliant. So I'm gonna taste it. I think it's good. I probably would add a little bit more horseradish because we're gonna do the prime rib. Prime rib's really fatty and horseradish goes really well with it. If you did this with ham, same thing. I would definitely like bump up the horseradish a little bit because ham is sweet and everyone pours that glazy stuff that it's in jars that kind of freaks me out, but they put that on their ham and no judging, but ugh, it's not my cup of tea. But the horseradish would like cut through that sweet, so that would be delicious. So anyway, then the top of this, Rudy is my helper here, as you can see my cat is sleeping on the griddle. I'm gonna take some butter. I put butter inside a Pyrex little like measuring cup. And the reason I do that is because once the butter melts, I can see exactly how much butter I have in here. So if I did a couple of ounces of butter, like a tablespoon or two of butter, and I melted in the microwave, when it was melted, then I would add the breadcrumbs to double that. So if I had 2 ounces, I would put my breadcrumbs up to the 6 ounce mark, and I'd turn it all, and then I'd put that on the top with salt and pepper, and that's it. You're done. You put it in the oven. Now, if you're gonna make this for the night before, you could stop right there before you cooked it into the oven, and you could wrap it with saran wrap and then put some aluminum foil over it and put it in your fridge. And then the next day, pop it out, put it in the oven. It's 15, 20 minutes in the oven. It's so quick because it's like the magic of my oven will get this out for you, and then you can see it. I'll put this one in. It doesn't have breadcrumbs, but that's fine. He will survive. Okay, look at that. Look at it. I can move my stuff out of the way so that you can see it. This makes me so happy. I think, let me try. If I can hold this up. So, there it is. Can you see it? It's a little brown on the edges, but so all those breadcrumbs went brown. There's my carrots. It's sizzling. Can you hear it? This is Sister Mary's Zesty carrots. It literally takes 10 minutes to put together, maybe if you're talking and drinking wine, and another 10 to cook. If you have people over for the holiday season, excuse me, and you have a couple of people that want to help but they're not very culinarily inclined, give them this. They honestly can't mess it up. So here it is, Sister Mary's Zesty carrots. I would make a lot. There's never any leftovers, and it's a super dish for Christmas. So I'm the Foodish Girl. My name is Paula. I hope you eat up, and I hope you have a joyous Christmas season and that joy and love follows you all the way through to 2016. Thanks.